Salve, friend. Mind telling... Oh, back.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you? Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you And I hope I'm not being too forward, but I can tell from the way you carry yourself. What was that? Some kind of joke? I take back what I said. Let's just... You know, no. I guess that... As a matter of fact, I'm happy to tell you all about it. So... Ha! It's hardly my fault if people misunderstand the terms of a deal. I mean, it does say, let the buyer be... All right. See ya.
The 49 melodies fetch again, just as the ocean accepts the rivers, but it does. You think you wish to know. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. The newly...
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside. Hello there, Fred. Well, I'll take your word for it. But perhaps you'll be in... Now you... Oh, that's a little excess. All right, but... Wait. Let's not be too hasty, friend. Here's your money. Now, the location of that bow. What? I can't... You promised it... What is this? Don't even...
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this? She need... What, Yulia? Hopefully that... But how could you just... And maybe in the mean... That's a shame.
Welcome. Ah, another stoic. We've all been where you are now. I still... All right, well...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh, no. 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 Oh, P.S., what are you doing?
That's...
What?
Why do you...
I know. Please,
I'm sorry.
please, help him.
You... Well, you don't under... It's too... If I backed out... Oh, that was... Really? You're... It seems today... We're... Thank you, friend. Thank you. I just wish there was some way... I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus.
That's quite an impressive bow you have there. Just like a new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. It must be complete. It'll be. Why do you? I like the idea. It was only so. Certain. See you again.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Shalom. Scintilla and I were in love. All right. One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's, I wasn't allowed out. So once everyone else was and that's when I saw her. I just sat there on the roof, listening to her and then she looked up and saw me and from the moment she up and so for weeks on end, we'd hold hands and talk about all the things and then one morning I woke up and all I could do was keep my head down. All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the gold. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Somebody abducted her. I have no... My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it. I have no idea where he'd be keeping her, but there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is... I've never seen the inside of it. And I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the golden rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things. Let me know what you discover.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Shalom. You mean where am I from and all that? But when I was a child, I moved to Rome. That's where several hours down the Appian Way. It's You're right. I always just assumed the river carried me, but I'm not sure I was anywhere near the Tiber when I fell. Well, neither. Obliging. Of course. Maybe you don't. Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be in... All right, friend. Thanks.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Thank you. Thank you. I am elected your magistrate. Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to be elected your magistrate. And now...
You're not supposed to be in here. Talk. What business could you possibly have with me? My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much. I think a better question is, why am I being interrogated? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to I think it's about to be... preferably the way you came... Perhaps you're not as silly as those clothes. You know, I may have the very thing you're looking for. Some time ago, when he still cared for me, he wrote me a love letter. Only, he used the wrong name. Now, addressing one's wife by the wrong name is not unheard of. I confronted him about it, and he stammered through some... I let it go, eventually, and yet... but... I couldn't agree more. One hand washes the other, as they say. It seems our interests are aligned. I imagine knowing his true identity will give me the leverage I need to manage him appropriately. But first, I need you to do something for me. I want you to bring me some wine. Just one small urn should do it. Oh, don't look at me like that. I know. Let me tell you something about Malleolus. He talks a lot about freedom, but after all I've done for him, counseling him through his entire election campaign, and he had the audacity to... He said it was for my own good, and that my drinking was unbecoming of a lady, let alone the wife of a magistrate. I'll show him unbecoming. Tonight, at his victory party, I am so looking forward to it. So, you'll help me? Thank you. Here's the letter. Now, perhaps you can tell me who Quinctius really is. What? He's... Oh no, that's... quite a lot more serious than I imagined. Give me that immediately. Nobody else. Thank you. Now, I think it's best if you go now.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty... Are you Why would I with... So... It finally caught up with me. I suppose that makes you... What? One of Nero... So, you're not going to kill me? Oh, so much work and money. Ugh. Fine. Ruling this cesspit of a city, I'll have Domitius notify the priestess of my withdrawal and release those. There, you got what you wanted. Now, please, leave my villa and never speak to me again. Domitius, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
I've made a decision to release Julia and Ulpius and withdraw from the election. I want you to go and inform Equitia.
Sir? Are you under duress, sir?
I've just had a change of heart.
But you were on track to be magistrate, sir. All that work, all that money, wasted.
Those are my orders. Carry them out.
As you wish, sir.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Citizens, I have an announcement. Malleolus has withdrawn his candidacy from today's election. Unless any new challengers are nominated by nightfall, Sentius will be re-elected magistrate by default. That is all. Ave again. Well, Malleolus has... Why do you ask? Oh, what a good idea. He is a virtuous and decent man after all. I happen to agree he'd make a wonderful magistrate. Certainly. See you again soon, I hope.
What is it, citizen? What business is that of yours? A lot of people have been looking for her. No, it's not that. But I learned long ago not to do better. Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia. You might fare better though, I suppose. Fine. Not that it's any of your business. All right.
Ave.
Shalom. Really? I was sure he was hiding something in there. I feel like I've looked everywhere. At least everywhere I could get to. First, the palace. If Navia managed to get in, then the only other place she could be is somewhere in the cistern network. I remember hearing that Dooley had been poking around in the upper cistern before he was locked up. So you could ask him about it, I suppose. All right, friend. Thanks for the chat.
All weapons are to be tossed into the chasm. Magistrate's orders.
The 49, just as the ocean, but it... There. Youth, it is... The The newly...
Oh, was there some... Oh, a priest, but I mean, I've seen... They've got... I doubt it. I mean, the election... I suppose... All right.
Ah, a fellow traveler. Greetings. My friend. Send you some. Nothing comes to my... This is troubling, is it not? But my... I hope that our...
How'd you do?
Ah, it's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Oh, and I'm in the running for magistrate. Feeling kind of nervous, but I'm hoping it'll all be worth it when I order Dooley's release. I just hope I'll have the votes I need. Now, what's on your mind? I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting but from what I hear, Malleolus has the maybe that's not such a... He did? Oh, that was unexpected. I'll let Equitia know. All right.
Hello? Hello? My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. He said if anything ever happened to him, he gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the height, now nobody looks after me. Hannibal hilarious or like hilarious. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here. And Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't. Bye bye. Hello. Bye bye.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the bar. You have to do... Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? Why?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as... Thank you. For your service to the Empire,
Filthy, lying degenerate!
You took care of him? An accident? So, it's over? Oh God, it's such a relief. I really thought we were all going to die. I do have a question though. That shrine, the one I was going to hide in, did you know it was going to collapse? Really? Then how? Oh, I see. Oh, I should probably keep my big mouth shut then. Sorry. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. But I know. That was really clever. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Oh, speaking of which, welcome. I'm Fabia. Sorry I was a bit frantic before. Need anything? Oh, there's not much to tell. I mostly just bake bread and try to help out where I can. I suppose it all started about 8 months ago. I was living in Rome with my family when I got sick. Terrible timing. My pa had just arranged a husband for me, a fisherman's son. I was about to meet him for the first time when I came down with an awful fever. I spent the next week in bed. Pa paid priests to make offerings to Asclepius, a white rooster, then a goat. But nothing worked. In the end, they decided I'd do better outside the city. Clean air in the countryside would do me good, they said. But after about a day in a carriage on the Appian Way, I was getting worse, not better. I remember closing my eyes for a bit, and I guess I must have fell asleep, because when I opened them again, I was in a forest by a river. I suppose the driver took off with his fee and left me for dead. Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't have wanted to catch what I had either. Anyway, I went searching for help, stumbled across the trapdoor temple, and here I am. Oh yeah, I suppose you're right. Hadn't really thought about it. But the gods are mysterious and powerful. Who knows what their plans are for us? What? You've been here a few moments and you're desperate to get out already? Good people here. Galerius works hard on the farm so I can put food on our tables, and Lucretia tries to keep us healthy. My friend Georgius is always mending our clothes, and Virgil makes sure these old walls don't fall down around us. Well, he does his best. I'm just saying, there are worse places you could live out your days. Oh, I try not to worry about it. I mean, if people are nice to each other, we won't have anything to worry about, will we? Thanks. And I like your teeth. They're so white. And your clothes. Oh, I bet my friend Georgius would like to get a look at you. And I'm sure he'd love to chatter about the golden rule with you too. He'll be just across the forum in his shop. Terrible shame, that is. Maybe this'll help. Late last night, I was cleaning my oven when I heard some noises outside. The forum's usually dead quiet at that hour, so I came out to see what was going on. To be honest, I thought maybe poor old Dooley had got out of his cell and was snooping around again. So I popped my head out and saw someone in front of Virgil's shop. I couldn't tell who. It was too dark. I called out to them, but they just turned and ran off without a word. All I remember is they ran past a lit torch and the light glinted off something metallic. Armour, I think. So I suppose it could only be one of 3 people. Horatius, Domitius or Rufius. I hope that helps. All right. Thanks again for taking care of our problem. I won't forget it.
Name's Rufius. Better. What business is that of yours? Willow bark. And this will work? Oh, thank God. Finally, some relief. This is what I've been praying for. Maybe God hasn't abandoned me after all. Thank you. I've been in a lot of pain lately. It was too much. Started messing with my head. This is exactly what I needed to set it straight again. I owe you one. Sentius, military. No. Fine. I'll vote for Galerius. But no more favors. No idea what you're talking about? See you around. Citizen.
Oi! How did you get it? What now? Her name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? Why? You want to see me fight? Keep running. Do I seem like anonymous threats to my style? Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me, and they keep... You don't know Sturkus. I'm not going... If I did... Whatever.
Harvey.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you? What now? Not that it's any of your business, but my... What? Absolutely not. I know someone's been threatening him, and I'm not happy about it. But I can assure you, it isn't me. All right.
Oh, I wish Horatius would stop letting... I'm Sentia. What? Well... I don't know. Can you? Can you... That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done. So you'll help me find her? Oh, thank you. You should probably take a look through her room. It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed. Thank you.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you? Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
What have you discovered? What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that. I wonder how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Sentilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
Citizen?
Are they?
Oh, it's you again. No, I did hear from Ulpi, but I... All right. Thank you.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
What have you... Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter? I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret. Quick. Oh, I see. Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her. Thank you.
What now? What business is... A lot of... Scintilla was always a kind Wilbur. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. You might fare better, though. Fine. All right.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
The 49 melodies fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost.
No idea what you're talking about? Look, I haven't been at my best lately. I know that. It's the rheumatism. It starts with constant pain in all your joints. Then the pain starts to mess with your head. Makes you angry, mean. I know that's not an excuse for how I acted. But it's the truth. But with the willow bark, I'll leave him alone from now on. It's not as if I was ever going to hurt him anyway. I was just lashing out. I'm going to go and clean up the graffiti. Just...
Salve. Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to our little community. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did. What demon or spirit told you about that? You went snooping in his place? That was... Have you spoken to him about it? Really? How did you manage that? Poor fellow. I've heard that can really mess with a person's head. Well done for figuring that out. Really? That's promising. I'll keep an eye out for him. Well, Cynthia seems to know what he's doing. Nobody's broken the golden rule under his watch so far. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking. Well, nice to talk to you. This area is private. Please leave.